Hello, my name is Jody Ilias, and I am a member of the Salem Lutheran Church Council. And back in January, in a moment of weakness, I also volunteered to be the treasurer for this year. I'm joking, of course. It's been an honor to be on the council and to serve as your treasurer for this year. I made this video today to update Salem on the financial situation thus far in 2022. And this will cover the year through June. Focus of the presentation will be on the general funds. The general funds are the operating funds for the day-to-day operations of Salem. So as of June 30th, you can see our equity and liability on the presentation. And the vast majority, over 99% of that liability roughly, is the road assessment, or Salem's part of the cost to redo the roads around the church. In addition to the regular payments to that assessment, so far in 2022, we have also made a $15,000 additional payment to that road assessment loan from the dedicated funds, the debt reduction funds that are earmarked for reducing Salem's loans, Salem's debt. Our income and expenses for 2022 are shown on the screen. Year-to-date income, slightly lower than what was budgeted to this date in 2022. Also slightly lower than the year-to-date income was in 2021. That 2021 income, the $268,000, does not include the PPP loan that Salem received for COVID. Each year was 26 Sundays. So income slightly less than what's budgeted, but pretty close. Year-to-date expenses, positive there, also slightly less than what was budgeted and less than the expenses were to this point in 2021. So putting income and expenses together, so far in 2022 through the end of June, we are running about $10,000 in the red, which is not too bad. I'll talk more about those expenses here in a second. But given the relative size of our budget, that's not a bad amount. Of course, we'd like to be in the positive range, but the $10,000 difference there is not a large amount. Looking month to month, graphed there, you can see our income, the blue line, our monthly expenses there, the orangish red line. Okay, a few things to note here. The energy expenses, as some of you probably know, are much higher than what was budgeted, what was expected for 2022. So far, we have spent about $16,500 on electricity or energy, which is already more than what was budgeted for the year. And you can see those expenses, they're higher in the cold months where the heating bills were higher. Okay, the expense tick up in June there, you can see on the right edge of that graph, was largely a result of making the first of the payments to the Senate benevolence, or the Southwest Minnesota Senate. Okay, so we budgeted $20,000 for that. In June, we paid the first half of that, $10,000. Okay, so thus far, considering those two notes, the income relative to the expenses, I would say, are looking fairly good. So overall, the financial situation to Salem is, or for Salem, is strong in my opinion. And if you have questions on any of what I presented, or if anything in addition to that, please contact me. You can talk to me if you see me around Salem, around church, or if you want to get a hold of me outside of that, certainly one of the pastors or the Salem staff can give you my contact information. Thank you for your time. Hope everyone is having a good 2022 so far, and hopefully the rest of your year will go well also. Thank you.